to take the win tonight, especially for your first road win. But what would you have wanted to see done differently down the line for you guys to pull this one out?
I think we fought pretty hard to the end. Just has to get some stops. That's all it was. I think we did a really good job as a team defensively in the second half specifically. Light-skinned guy for the opposing team, man, he's a problem. Ice did a really good job on him. We tried to do whatever we could to stop him, but he just had a really good game. He was making a lot of tough shots and just came out with the win.
You mentioned how you guys are growing. Coach mentioned the same thing. Defensively, he said he challenged you guys to be better in the second half. You did that. You have 6 guys that scored in double figures as well. When you're looking at the lesson from this game, what would it be? What's that area that you want to improve the most to find success down the line, especially on this road trip?
Just keep fighting to the end like we did tonight. And then just get better defensively. But I mean, that was a really good game in my opinion. Like I said, it just comes down to stops, and we just didn't get enough of them. Yeah, that's really it.
And then last one for me, you scored your 1,000th point. That is the silver lining for you guys tonight. Congratulations on that. But just for you overall, finding your rhythm, especially in the backcourt with Colin Sexton again, what's that been like for you?
It's been great. Me and Bull, we're starting to get along really well. Starting to feed off each other. And then we holding each other accountable as well. So that's why I'm really just starting to just get adjusted to. We didn't do a lot of getting on each other last year. So this year we definitely locked in and just trying to make each other better and win games.
Kelsey
Roos of The Athletic. Darius, we saw Andre and Jared out there tonight starting the game together. What did you think of just having them on the court together and how that could be an option for you guys going forward? What does that do for you guys, both offensively and defensively?
I think they play well together. 2 bigs is probably difficult for one another, but I think they play really well together. On the offensive end, they both can pass really well. So, they just feed off of each other. One's running, one's just trying to seal. So, I think it really works out for us because we're small in the front court, especially defensively. Just rim protectors. They're really versatile. They can switch out on 1s or 2s. So, that helps us a lot of defensive end as well. So, I think that it's going to work out really well on this road trip.
And then you touched on it a little bit, but when you look at how your guys' defense in the first half versus the second half, what was the biggest change that you saw that you guys made at halftime?
They had about 40 out of their 60 points, I believe, in the first half in our paint. So we tried to limit that in the second half. And then that's when D-Book started knocking down contested tray balls, like 1-foot leaners. So, like I said, I think I did a really good job on him. And, he's an all-star. So that's what he does. He's going to move on to the next game and try to get the win.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Darius, you mentioned the success that Jared and Andre can have together on offense. I think a lot of people would look at that pairing and say they're going to clog the paint. They're going to get in the way of Darius and Colin. There's going to be no spacing for the Cavs. Why does it work with those 2 guys together?
They're willing to show. They make each other better, especially in our little short action, pick and rolls. They throw the lob. They're looking for each other, looking for spray outs. So, when we get it to them, I know that something's going to happen good. Something good's going to happen out of it. So, we trust our bigs. They're really good, very versatile, and they can do whatever they want.
Marla Right Now, our Akron Beacon Journal. Darius, yes, you're probably going to be doing this some more if that continues with those two. But how have you and Andre gotten that lob down so well? I mean, do you feel like you're getting better and better at it the longer you go?
Yeah. Just trying to make the right reads when a big just help up on my floater. The lob is always there. So, I think the scouting report is my floater now. It was just so high up tonight, so the lob was there. So, as long as they catch it and dunk it, we're good.
And one quick thing, I know the last, minute and a half didn't go your way, but can that sort of toughen you guys up for, when it happens again?
Excuse me?
Even though down the stretch, the last 90 seconds really didn't go your way, can that sort of toughen you up when it happens again?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Last night's text was definitely a learning experience. Like I said, we had a really good game plan. We got the shot that we wanted with Colin. I think it was a bad call, but like I said, we was going to go into the next game. Definitely a learning experience. And if we ever in that situation again, hopefully it'll be a different turnout.
Spencer, last one.
Spencer Davies, basketballnews.com. Darius, I just saw on the cameras that you were a little frustrated with yourself in that final minute or so when you took, I think it was the 1 foot mid-ranger. Was that the shot that you wanted and it just didn't fall, or did you want to do something different there?
Yeah, I was wide open. That's a shot that I take every day. Just wish it would have went in, but every shot can't go in. So just hold my head up high, go on to the next game.